Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready.
I have to remove the sound of the stream, of course. Welcome everyone on Alpha X, Alpha B SC2 for this Alpha X Arena 9. So this is a little tournament. So this is the 9th edition. There is one every week, so it's a really nice tournament every week. So I'll show you the bracket. So there are 4 players. Oops, that's not the bracket. Okay. So there are 4 players. Oops, that's not the bracket either. Okay. So there are 4 players, as you can see. Clear, the Kyojin, Dark, Xenodactyl, 4-player Diamond, Top Diamond, or Low Master each week would play semifinals and then play finals, as you can see here. Okay, so semifinals we'll cast it, best of 3, finals best of 3, and then there is a grand finals against the winner of last week's, which was so cool. It was like 3 or 4 yeah, he won 3 weeks in a row, the week 6, 7 and 8. This time it's week 9. Okay guys, so we will cast first the clear with the Kyojin, as you can not as you can see now. Okay, so clear the Kyojin. It will be our first match here, and then we'll cast, of course, a Dark versus Xenodactyl, and well, mm, okay, sorry, I just saw a ping on the announcement channel, but it was not for that. But it was a really important announcement, so if you are from Alpha X, check this announcement from Snoopy. It's really important, I totally agree. So yeah, we will have for different co-caster for each match, and for the first match, we will have Dark for the first best of 3. So let's call Dark. Dark, where are you? Okay, let's call Dark. And let's start if the player are ready, guys. And hello Dark, how are you?
Good, good.
Okay.
A little bit tired after a party yesterday, but I'm good to play now.
Yeah, well, I hope you are in a good shape, because it will be a nice match. But first, let's watch who will be maybe your opponent in finals if you qualify. If you beat your semifinals opponent, Xenodactyl, beating his cannon rushes, well, you would confront the winner of this match. Who would you prefer confronting in finals, Clear or the Kyojin?
Mm, I prefer to play against Clear, because I can beat him easily with my Pro Tools.
So, because Protoss is overpowered against Terran, right?
Yeah, but I'm going to play Terran against Xeno.
Oh, okay. So you play a different threat. Okay, nice, interesting. We will see that. If the Kyojin is ready, I do think the Kyojin is favorite here. As you said, PVT is really strong at the moment, and he is a really strong player. So we'll see.
Kyojin said to me that he's close to Master 3 in Europe,
Mhm.
but I saw him playing against Wartis. I think that his level is around Diamond 1, Diamond 2.
Okay, okay. Well, we'll see. He is not here right now, but he will come soon. And let's talk a bit about your match against Xenodactyl. So, what do you think of this match? Should it be easy? Because, like, Xenodactyl is really scary in ladder, but
Yeah,
you,
I know, I know.
but because people don't know him, you know. Um, so, how do you feel about that?
Oof, I'm going to lose in all matches.
Oh, you think you will lose? Easy win. Just counter cannon rushes, and that's easy.
Yeah, but long time no play ladder.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to Italy, and I was so tired of StarCraft, and I took a little break.
Okay, I understand. Um, okay, well, we are in the first match between the Kyojin and Clear. Clear does not have the Oh, okay, it was just a bug because of the alpha. The alpha is completely bugged, that's a bit of a shame, but that's not a big problem. Oops, forgot to do this. Okay, we are in game, we are ready, and in the bottom right corner of the map, spawning in the red, is Protoss, is from Alpha X in Europe, is the Kyoji.
And in the top right of the map, we have the green Terran for me, blue
Is
for
blue,
the
yeah.
spectator, clear. I think that clear going to play macro in the first game, probably proxy or alien in the second.
Yeah, so it's best of 3, so you definitely don't want to lose a game because like you have just one chance to lose. You can lose one game, no more. So that's a bit hard. When it's best of 5, you can be I will cheese.
Yeah.
We'll try something different. But in best of 3, you better just do your really standard and well-known macro build or cheesy build if you're a cheesy player. But your standard build, the build you know well.
I always prefer to play best of 5 because I get so nervous in tournaments, and when I play macro in tournaments, I play so bad. So I'm so used to do aliens or proxies always in best of 3.
Okay. Well, there is a prop doing nothing on the third base. Not sure what the Chaotine is doing with his probe, but oh, I forgot to
Maybe
remove
a
the.
proxy, pylon proxy, proxy one gate, or something like that. Stalker, blink stalker, maybe, or robotics.
Tell me on the chat if sound is okay or the music
Okay.
not too strong, the voice of both casters, etc.
I'm going to check.
Okay, so the second command center is here just before the factory, so really standard from clear as you said.
The streaming is okay.
And the Reaper might no, will not take this probe. Probably survive.
Oh, he lost the Reaper,
Yeah.
and Kyojin forgot to put 3 proof in the second gas.
Yeah, that's okay. Now he corrected right now. The second base of the Protoss wasn't of the Terran, sorry, wasn't his main, so he will lose some time taking it to the second base. So it's a first lead for the Kyojin. The Reaper is dead. The second base is on the high ground.
He's
That
checking for a proxy. Maybe he thinks that clear going to proxy starport with Liberator or Banshee.
yeah, really safe.
Yeah.
Want to play safe, be sure of what's happening on this map. Weird map, Cyber Forest. Little map, really bad pathfinding.
Oh, 3 gates. Maybe Sergelot Solin or Stalker. Pression early. With
Yeah,
robotic.
I mean,
There's
only 4 gates does not mean a lot. It depends if he will take his gases on his second base and if he will add all the gateways. But we'll see.
I play against this build a lot of times in ladder. I think that isn't good because Terran can defend easy with Viking or Raven, canceling the prison. But let's see if Kyojin can do something. Only 2 gases.
Okay, well.
And well, this time going to defend all the Stalkers.
There were a lord, but I think the bunker could survive, but there is no SCV and the whole army is not here, so the bunker will die, eventually he's dead now, and some SCV is dying too. That's really, really nice for the Protoss actually.
Yeah, but clear half the tank and can defend easy, I think. Tons of marines.
Oh, he lost the...
Need to pull the civil.
Yeah, definitely. But he lost a lot of SCV actually, that's really good. And some other stalkers coming, there are only marines and the Raven should not lose the Raven or some SCV dying. That's a really, really, really nice start of game for the KOG. He has a really big economy lead, as you can see right now on the screen, guys.
But Kyojin forgot to make proof. Oh my god.
That was the wrong button.
Well,
I just... oh man, I'm stupid. Oh crap. Oops. Sorry. Okay, I explain what I did. I just wanted to put the sound lower, you know. So I go on option, change this, and I just wanted to use the button return to the game, and I just use the score screen.
oh my god.
Continue, guys. Okay, guys. So I tell them to continue. That's not a big deal. You can tell us what is happening, but I think the game is really soon over. So. Oh crap.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I just never did that of my whole life, but I don't know how is that just even possible. Sorry, guys.
Kyojin is going to press with the prism until the natural of clear.
Yeah, I do think it's yet a really, really big advantage and really big lead.
Yeah. Maybe clear going to align two bases. He's putting additional racks and upgrades and defends well against the aggression.
I'm the most stupid guy ever. I just changed my sound, okay, and score screen. Oops.
My goodness, I'm casting solo in English in the alpha stream.
Yeah.
I feel so nervous. Clear is making a third base. Sorry, I need him.
Oh my, I'm really sorry, guys, on the stream. We'll jump on the next game, of course, but I'm just... that's never happened to me. I mean, sometime I forgot my overlays, sometime I have... but honestly, leaving a game by mistake, that's never happened to me. Ever. Ever.
It's like when you go into pause the game or resume and you press exit.
Yeah, that's never happened to me, but I think once I wanted to pause the game and I leave the game. I was like, pause please, and F10 end, and I was not on the game. Hello, Z Crew, La Chronique.
Secro get masters yesterday. It was always diamond. Bet a lot of master 2 and master 1 and finally got the promotion. Another churro master. Okay, Kyojin is making Colossus and Chargalot with his third base. And Clear is going to push with some marines, mines, and one tank, and two ravens. And forgot to to make work his third base. I think that Clear already lose.
Yeah, it was already lost for him. I mean, when I was on the game. Yeah, like no economy, some stalkers coming.
Yeah, it's going to be GG. And Kyojin take a fourth. I'm going to push now with some Thilots and a Colossus. With no thermal lance.
So yeah. Sorry for
Clear
that,
is
guys, on the stream.
in 1-1, and Kyojin is close to get the 2-2. So Protoss in uh, upgrade advantage is like a distraction ball.
There's a packet that alpaca and another wacky packer. I'm so fluffy I might die. Alpaca, paca, paw. Paca, paca's in my backpack. More alpacas in my knapsack. Abstract packers playing blackjack. Paca, paca,
Kyojin
paw.
searching for the third
And I
of
guess
clear.
she shades alpaca. Shades alpaca, gates alpaca. Paca, paca, paw. Mad alpaca, maca,
And
paca.
transitioning
Android paca. Fluffy flashing, wedding crashing. Paca, paca,
to
paw.
double
There was
robot
once a paca, he
and
was
adding
from
3
Jerry.
gates.
He was feared just like his beard across the seven seas. He just wanted
Getting
treasure,
clear
more
on 2
piece of
bases.
cheese. So I told he took the gold and began munching. In case his alpaca lives, make sure you kiss alpaca lips, just like the way alpacas kiss a paca, paca, paw. Suck alpaca, Hulk alpaca, and of course a surf alpaca, Smurf alpaca, birth alpaca, paca, paca, paw. A headless paca never has to be a party hat alpaca, half a human, half a
My
paca,
goodness,
paca,
we are
paca,
have
paw.
like
There's a
7
magic
mines
word that's
and
no
making more
mystery. How
with
it
2
takes 100
factories.
speeds is still a mystery. He might take a billion years to find the formula, so who cares? Just declare paca, paca, paw. It might take a billion years to find the formula,
And Kyojin
so who
going to
cares? Just
push,
declare
clear
paca,
loose all the
paca,
mines,
paw.
and this is going to be GG.
Yeah. Okay. So,
To clear no confirm.
I promise I will not leave by mistake the next game. So first point for the Kyojin. I guess. What was the map? Yes, no.
GG. Kyojin wins.
Cyber Forest, of course. Okay. GG. Okay, guys. So I'll be on the game for next one. Don't leave us now. Stay here. We will be on Kairos, and I will not leave the game. Oh man, I guess I'm a bit tired. I feel in a good mood, but
Seems like that.
just
Okay, I bet that Killian going to rush or proxy or Ali in the last 2 matches. If he win.
okay. Gogo, we are in game this time, of course, and you are here, of course. So I will remind you how this tournament works. It's a weekly tournament, 4 players, semi-finals, then finals, and the winner plays in a grand finals against the winner of last week.
Cuckoo is Master 2 Terran. I think. I think I can bet him easy with Proto.
Okay, spawning on the top left corner of the map. He is in a bad situation right now. He lost the first game. It's a best of 3. He is from Alpha Black. He is clear.
And spawning in the bottom left, in the bottom right. Sorry. With the blue Protoss, the winner of the first match, he is Kyojin.
Yeah, overlay. Yep, good idea. Stupid. That's better forgetting overlays than just leaving the game. That's not
You and Akonal forgot to keep the overlay.
Did the props saw those 2 SCVs? I'm not
he's
sure.
He's walling in the natural.
Yeah.
Wall 2 against Terran is bad because he's clear going to push with tanks at 5 minutes. can destroy the cybernetics and the gate easy.
Yeah, I agree. It's really bad. I don't understand why he does that. Actually, you just do that against Zerg. Even Protoss should prefer just have your wall on your main and be able to counter the adept easily. That's strange. But right now there is something else happening. This proxy 2 Rax is scouted
Oh
by the
man,
Protoss player, of course.
Kyojin is going to lose. Walling in the natural against proximal order is like suicide.
Yeah, there are... Okay, it's Marauders. So yeah, that will be odd.
If Kyojin expands, oh, he had in arcade need like 2 seal batteries. Pulling like 7 pros to defend.
Mhm.
Could clear going to push with 2 SCVs and 3 marauders at 3 at -3, I think. Oh, he's good. The proxy.
Yeah, he's scouted, but a bit late. I mean, what does it change? He's putting shield batteries at the
Yeah.
front of the gateways.
I think he can defend inside the gateways.
Yeah,
Because clear can snipe easily the pylon.
but the issue is that stalkers will die so fast against marauders. Even shield batteries are not enough. They are not fast enough to heal your stalkers.
He's going to defend Kyojin, I think.
Not sure. Not sure at all, to be honest. 2 stalkers being made. Yeah, you might be right actually. Cleo is making his factory.
Yeah, the follow-up of this build is making 2 factories and cyclones to continue the pressure. After that, use punks and delay the Protoss spam.
Mhm.
That
This
figure is
zealot, yeah. So, most valuable unit of the game, surviving on 5-6 marauders. But now
Okay, I think
there are a lot of
the-
marauders, and I'm scared just he could air click the stalkers, and because there are really a lot of marauders.
yeah,
And
But
shield batteries are not
Kyojin-
useful if you just
you
one
need-
shot your
Chargelots. If he does Chargelots, he automatically win the game. Cause clear going to do Cyclones, as you see. Maybe a Banshee.
Ooh.
Would keep making Marauders.
Okay, so the SCVs are coming now.
Oh my god.
That's more than an all-in. That's a really big all-in.
Maru? Is that you?
I mean, they are all-in, not really all-in, you know. But
Yeah.
like half all-ins. That's not half all-in. That's you win or you lose, but I think you win actually. There is no shield battery left, only one left. All the
Winning! He's winning!
Yeah, I think he is. Stalkers are dying, Zealots are dying, probes are still
Oh my
alive, and
goodness.
he should have pulled the bows and he didn't. You need the probes to come to fight the SCVs actually, and it's now really
Oh
late.
my goodness.
Can he still defend? Maybe he can. Let's see. I don't think he can, but with shield batteries.
The
But
Cyclone arrived.
Cyclones. Oh,
Okay,
auto lock on
clear-
the
clear
probes. That's sad.
Clear win.
Yeah, clear wins. What a game! And we will have a third game on this best of 3. 1-1.
What a game. What a game.
Yeah. Oh, what a
What
game,
important.
as you say. And here, clear. The Kyojin want to survive. Oh, that was nice pick up. But I'm not sure. The Immortal might be able to wait.
Maybe.
The issue is that he can still make another sentry. He should,
Yeah.
by the way. He's making Zealot. I'm
Oh,
I don't think that was a
think
good
that
idea.
Kill is going to lose.
Yeah, with another sentry maybe. Oh,
Oh, bye bye.
that was closer than what I thought it would be. But GG XD, GG XD, nice. A bit salty maybe.
But killing defense the proxy very good.
Let's see what will be the third and last map, KJL Paras. That look like first half of the sentence look like German, and second half look like nothing. Port Alexander. Okay, we'll play in Port Alexander.
I think that Clear going to do some alien that he are practicing with me, consists in a proxy rack with a bunker in the natural of the Protoss and 2 factory cyclones.
Okay, we are in game 4, this third game on Port Alexander. It will be our last game of this best of 3. We'll have 2 other best of 3 after that, and we will end with a best of 5. You're playing Dark in the next best of 3.
Yeah.
So cannons ready. So you'll play Terran
Ready,
against
ready.
against Xeno.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
prefer, but stop cannon rushes with Protoss in PvP is like a shit.
yeah, definitely. I don't think honestly Xeno will cannon rush against Terran. He does not that a lot. Spawning on the bottom right corner of the map, he just won a wonderful game. He is clear.
And spawning in the top left of the map, we have the blue Protoss killing. Okay, he's going to wall off. In the natural again.
Yeah, I don't understand this choice, to be honest.
Okay, that wall against the bunker rush is very good, because he can spot it the bunker with the pylon. And Clear going to fake proxy.
Yeah, fake proxy racks indeed. That's nice actually. Overlay. Still forgot the overlay. Oh man. But I didn't leave the game this time. Thanks Xeno. Xeno, are you scared of your match against Dark after this game?
Oh. That's a weird question.
That's a really interesting question. He's checking all the proxies with 3 probes out of his base right now. He loses a lot of mining. Look at this income advantage taken by the Kyoji in here. Clear, just because 3 probes are out of mining, just checking proxies. 4 probes, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 probes doing nothing. And it's a fail.
He supply block. He forgot to build the second pylon.
I forgot the second pylon. That's just terrible. Oh,
that's Clear going to spam. Maybe 2 base all in.
He actually forgot another thing. He forgot the second base. There is no second base for the Kyoji for now, because he thinks it's a proxy and it's not. So he has no economy because he has 4 prep left. He have no 4 probes left his base. He has no second nexus, so it's really nice for Clear, who will be able to take this probe.
Yeah. What a overreaction.
Oh, the Civic survives. Oh man.
I think if my game against Xeno go to a macro game, I can beat him with mechs, because a lot of Protoss players don't know how to play good, against match style, like Tongos tanks and liberators.
Oh, that would be nice. Actually, when I casted the Alpha X Diamond Cup Diamond Race War, sorry. Well,
Yep.
the PVT, there were some game mech, and it was really interesting actually because it works and it gives really long and interesting macro games. So that would be nice.
I'm used to do builds like 3 command centers at -4. Going in match.
Okay, so just about this game, look, the command center is still alive, but Stalkers plus Zealots dealing damage to this supply depot, and if he dies, well, Clear will not be able to make more units for now. And at the same time, there is a Twilight Council hidden, so it will be probably be DTs. Oh, Tanks is here, okay. Tanks might save. Yeah. Okay, so the Stalker survives with 1 life point. Can he save the command center? That would be nice. I think he will with the tank.
What a way to start.
Oh, maybe he will not. Oh, he has to cancel it. That's a
My
shame.
Maybe
So-
Clear need to cancel the command center first.
And as I said, Dark Shrine.
Oh my goodness. I saw Kyojin do that shrine in a lot of matches in MBCD. Maybe Blink DT Alling is taking the fair guards.
So there is a really big lead for the Kyojin right now. He has a better economy, he has his DTs incoming, and there is just nothing to counter it. There is no turrets, there is 1 scan for now, but if he use it muling, well, it could be really hard for him. Will he send this mule? If he's too good macroing, he will send the mule, and that would be just terrible. Oh,
I
and he's
think
good
that
macroing.
Clear
Oh crap.
already lose.
And now there is no scan left. He just used it, and the 2
Clear.
DTs incoming on the main base. That's just terrible. For, well, this is the end. I think it was
Poor Clear.
already hard, and I think there were 1 scan here with the new orbital, but 9 probes, 9 SCVs dying, 18 SCV left, and
And Kyojin at 3 more gates.
and he's losing his army too, and that was the only thing good for Clear. He can't even counterattack without a Raven, and the Raven will take time to come, and a lot of units dying, SCVs, but also army. Another tank will die soon. Yeah, that's terrible.
Poor Clear.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't have chairs. Maybe Chargelots now. It's a good ending of the match.
Oh, 3 DTs here.
Only 8 worker for Clear.
Okay, so... Oh yeah, I didn't see the Liberators. I was on the DTs, amazed by DTs, but that does not change anything. Look
Okay,
at
use
the
7 probes
SCVs,
to liberate.
and look also at this income advantage. That does not make any sense, and there is no army left for the T1 because DTs destroy all the economy and all the army, and I think this full Stalker style will just be enough even against Marauders, because there is like 2 Marauders left, no 1 Marauders left, so yeah, that's over. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. And here the Kyojin will be maybe your next opponent. So
Clear is going to rage after this match.
you said you wanted to play against Clear, and you would play Protoss against him, but Terran against Xeno. What
Yeah.
race will you play against the Kyojin? Terran or Protoss?
Maybe Protoss? I don't know, but my PvP is pretty good.
Okay.
And I bet GM's players in PvP. Okay,
Okay, well,
so I left.
yeah, see you, and good luck in the next match. So as you can see right now, we have our first winner is the Kyojin. So let's update here. The Kyojin won game 1 and game 3. Let's show you the bracket. Okay, let's show you the bracket just a sec. Here you have the Kyojin qualified for finals, and he will be playing against Dark or Xenodactyl, and the winner of the finals will be playing the grand final Suku, the winner of the Alpha X Arena number 8 last week. Okay, and we will have Clear, who just lost as a co-caster today. Well, on the second, the third best of 3. So we will have Xenodactyl, I said, against Dark. Okay, guys. Protoss here, Dark is Terran, and we will just change the overlay. Okay, perfect. We are ready. Xeno left. Oh, he logged in with his the wrong account, and now he's here. Okay, we will. So players are vetoing right now. So waiting for that. We will just have Clear on a vocal channel, because Clear will be our co-caster here for this best of 3. And then in finals, well.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Clear. How are you?
Good. Here, a bit tilted about the games. I wasn't hoping that this.
Yeah, TTs are always a bit annoying. They made so many
Yeah.
damage. I mean, I saw the DTs coming and you use your mule at the wrong moment.
Yeah.
You would have keep it, and that would be way better. But yeah, it was nice best of 3. The second game was nice because the Kyojin scooted your proxy marauders, but you still won it with the SCVs, and I think without the SCVs it would have been really hard. So good choice from you.
That was a bit crazy. That's what I do when the proxy fails. I have two options. If I cannot break it, and he had a safe natural, I do that. But if he has the structures in the high ground, I normally put 2 bunkers and prevent him from expanding. So I take an expand, I make a starport, a factory, and I continue a normal build.
Okay. Your voice is a bit weird. I think your internet is not really good. I don't know if you can do anything, because we don't hear you really well, to be honest.
Yeah, let me check. Give me a sec.
Okay. So maps left are King Coves for now and Cyber Forest. Uh, okay. We'll see. Sound is low. Sound of sound in general or
I think it's the server of the Discord. I'm connected to West EU, and I'm from NA, so
oh yeah,
that's causing
just change the
lag.
server. Um,
Yeah, that's causing the lag. So a bit messy.
oh now should be better. I choose US East. Just
Ah,
start the
yeah,
new. Okay, I hear you well now. Yeah, it was Western
yeah,
Europe, so not good for
yeah,
you.
yeah. For dark, because he's from EU.
Yeah, it's the only one I think of the churros who come from EU, from Spain. So the first map will be King's Cove. Um, let's start. So in King's Cove, guys, with guessing with you, it's clear. Your opponent of last game, the Kyojin. Um,
Mm, repeat. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
yeah, I was just answering to
Ah,
the Kyojin who
yeah, yeah.
was asking. Uh, um, so Xeno, oh no, it's
Yeah.
not you. It's clear. Okay, ready. We will ask if the players are ready. I'm, of course, I like watching Xeno playing because he can cannon rush or not cannon rush, but in any case, he does really weird things.
Yeah, Dark, on the other hand, makes a lot of aliens, proxies in PvT, so this may be an interesting match.
Mhm. Well, let's see. You know Dark playstyle really well, and I know a lot the playstyle of Xeno too much, too well. I saw him and I confronted him too much, but yeah, it will be really nice. Um, Xeno, of course, has issues against Terran, and that might be the reason why Dark decided to play Terran and not Protoss. Um, so let's see what will happen. Anyway, this is best of three, guys. Uh, Last semifinals to confront the Kyojin. In finals, he is spawning in the top left corner of the map in the yellow. He is the awesome cheeser of Alpha X. He is Xenodactyl.
And spawning in the bottom right, we have the Terran, the blue Terran, Dark, from Alpha Black.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. For now, the barracks is home, and there is
Yeah.
a gateway from Xeno, so he will not can rush. But I don't think he will can rush at Terran, to be honest. Um,
It's a bit crazy, Florencio does, but mm, it can happen sometimes. It's a bit hard to cannon rush a Terran because they can leave their structures, make bunkers, and practically destroy the cannon rush. Pretty easy. Both players seems to be start scouting for some proxies in the third, and we'll call this the seventh base.
mhm.
And we see a reactor and a factory from Dark. Pretty, I wouldn't say standard. There's no Reaper, there's direct reactor, and there's no Expo.
Um, okay, Xeno took a second base before Cybercore. Yes, this second guy is really standard build order from now from the player who just never plays standard. So what will he do? Maybe DTs, like DTs, not as much as a Nemesis, but still. And for now it's an adept coming, so it will probably not be a blink yet. Okay, robotic facility, because at the moment I see a lot of protos against Terran going a Twilight first with Blink and then Robo with Colossus, but look like it will not be the case here. We have the Robo incoming. We have only one adept just to destroy the Reaper, but there is no Reaper.
Yeah, and Dark has no natural. I think this is all annoying. Liberators coming out, I think. Oh, his supply blocked.
Yeah, and that's annoying to be supply block when you are all-inning. But as you say, it is an all-in with a... Okay, so it's a reactor on the starport. I'm a bit surprised. I thought it would be a Banshee, but maybe we just make mines on the factory. Not sure. Not sure actually.
He may be pushing with bunkers, tanks, and liberators.
Yeah. You're right. But does he have any enough money to make 2 liberators at the same time? We'll see. Xeno didn't scoot anything of that. Oh yeah, so sorry, he scooted it with his probe. So he saw there is no second base. He's putting only 2 shield batteries. He should chrono boost his robo and stopping making probes. But you were right, 2 liberators on the starport.
Yeah, and he's making a proxy, maybe for some counterattack while he's blocking the natural.
I do think still, given that he's scooted, he should react. But he's not reacting a lot. He's making a Twilight Conceal, still making probes. He stopped the probe. Okay, so that's nice. If he makes a Stalker's 3x3, could maybe defend, but there are a lot. 2 tanks, 1 Cyclone, 2 Liberators, and so many SCVs and Marines. I'm not really confident for our favorite Protoss cheeser here.
Yeah, he's making adepts. I think Stalkers is the right choice, but he hasn't scouted that this is coming, right? He's
Yeah.
going to see it when the 4 adepts in the middle of the map.
He saw there were no second base, but oh, that's nice actually.
Low. If he no. Okay,
Okay, so he won a lot of time, but lost 2
and
adepts.
lost
Oh,
3.
he lost 3 of them. That's just terrible. I don't think he can defend actually.
He needs more Stalkers.
Yeah, he
He
needs
can
more.
defend front.
He needs more everything right now. He lost. He just can't fight. So
The Liberator is going to. He's going dive in. I don't think this is a great idea.
he destroyed 1 tank. That's nice. But there is still 2 tanks. Okay,
And 2 Liberators.
so yeah, he destroyed units and the units come back. Oh no, what is he doing? That's terrible. I don't think he can defend right now. This
Yeah,
kind of
he must give up
leveling
the.
are
He
too
must give
slow.
up the natural.
Yeah, he definitely don't want to, and I kind of agree. I don't think it would be in a really good position if he lose it, but I don't think he can defend it. So let's see what he will do. But yep, I'm a bit scared right now.
He got some Zealots with charge, but I don't think they're going to salvage the situation.
Yeah, no, they will definitely not. I will destroy 1 tank, but he has no unit left. And this will be probably GG soon.
Maybe a robotics bay with disruptors could defend this,
Yeah,
but I don't think.
he has
that
no robotic
is-
bear for now, and I don't even think it would be enough. He could destroy tanks with 2 shots of disruptor, but he would have 1 disruptor only, and it would a long time. There is SCV's bunker units coming, so he has 2 zealots in counter attack, but it's nice. It's actually
a bit
nice.
too late.
But
A bit too late, I think.
Yeah.
Now he has too much stuff in the front. Six. Nexus goes down.
Yeah.
From here, Dark doesn't need to attack. He just needs to turtle up in this position and just wait. Macro up.
Yeah, he
to
has
make
more
a bigger army.
economies, he has way more army, he has more technology too, with a starport already there, with a factory. He's in a really good spot right now, and as the Chaodin say on the chat, it's GG right now. I don't see how Xenodactyl could win this. You give this to Showtime, he would not win it.
Making a D2 shrine.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, when you're dead, you have to steal the game, you know. And one of the opportunity of the Protoss when you're not in a good position in the game, it's making the DTs and pray.
Lol, he scans the proxy. Nah, he's now dead. He's making a Raven.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I mean, you're like, okay, what could he do in this situation if you want to win? Oh yeah, DT. So if I'm safe against DTs, I won the game. Okay, let's be safe against DT. That's like really nice.
Just making an healing expansion. Maybe this earlier could have gave Xeno more economy for now.
Yeah. People agree with me in the chat. Even Showtime would not win this game.
Yeah.
And the second base is coming for the
He's
Terran.
making a flank with Zealots. I think he's going to try to break this.
Yeah, he will try. That's nice trying. But as say Yoda in Star Wars 5, do or do not. There is no try, and here he will just try and just do not. I mean, there are 4 bunkers, 3 tanks, 2 liberators. So yes, you have 4 zealots, but okay, he has an immortal. We'll try to take the fight and
And here he comes.
That's actually really nice, but not enough. But that's
Nah,
actually
yeah.
really nice.
Now
Wait.
the Liberator remains.
Oh yeah,
it
Liberators
is.
remain. But he is holding.
Snipe.
Okay, that was surprisingly good. But that will not save him. That will not save him because there is a good economy for the blue player who have big army at home. He could just take all his army, click the main of his opponent, and it would be over. This or the second base of Xenodactyl had been scouted by the Liberator here, and that's sad.
He's going to. No, he has team right now. So if Senna doesn't have splash damage, he's dead.
Okay, well, the second base will die. I mean, I I don't know what to say on this game because it's like over for 20 minutes, but Xeno don't want me to get a dinner, so he tries and tries and tries, but he just can't do anything. I mean, look at this little army at the middle of the map for Xenodactyl, and look at this strong army with tanks, Liberators, Marines with team and shield, plus one attack and bunkers, missile turrets. That's just so huge. No, he didn't make DTs, but oh, he's making a new Dark Shrine. Did he cancel the first one?
If
Yeah.
he sneaks some DTs while he's attacking, he can make.
But he cancelled the first Dark Shrine, so
Yeah. Nah. If he looks at the war percent, nope. Nope.
okay,
Look at the
please,
supplies.
Xeno leave.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Finally. Okay, so long game, but to be honest, it was over for like a long time. Okay, map 2, Xeno. I bet or new repugnancy. Let's see.
Lol. Yeah. It was his first beta.
Yeah, I mean, you veto players vetoes 6 maps and only one is left, and then okay, so new repu. Um. Okay, new repugnancy.
Well,
We'll be playing a new repugnancy.
you cannot.
So he might cannon rush on this map.
The first time I saw this map, I was thinking this is going to be a cannon rush map.
Yes, this is definitely a cannon rush map. This is the cannon rush map, to be honest. And I do think Xeno picked it just to scare his opponent. But when I played the best of 7 against Xeno, when we played on this map, he didn't cannon rush. And it's like it's a really good cannon rushing map. So people think Xeno will cannon rush on this map. But maybe because people think Xeno will can rush, and especially on this map, well, they defend well. So Xeno could just not cannon rush because okay, ready. We will see, but I don't think he will cannon rush, especially at Terran. Let's see.
He can fake a cannon rush, so Dark will need to pull all the SCVs, and that's going to be funny if it happens.
Okay, spawning on the top right corner of the map. He just lose map, what? He has to do something here. He's Xenodactyl.
And in the bottom left, we have the blue Terran. He's dark. Last game we
look at
we
this
saw-
probe. Look at this probe. It's really early. You know what's coming? Oh, look at this pylon. It's a forge incoming, guys. Be
Do it.
ready.
Yeah.
This is forge.
So let's see how darks respond to this.
And Xeno says, you know what's coming. Do you so? Look, Dark is scared and he's right to be scared. There
He's
is...
sending a second probe.
He will fake a fake cannon rush now. Okay, he will not fake a fake cannon rush. He's showing... this spot is so good. 2 pylons and you are good. Now he knows what's happening here. The cannon is here!
Oh! He blocks the ramps. That's the good thing.
Yeah, that's definitely...
But that
thing.
cannon is going up. He needs high ground vision, and now
Yeah, but he will have it with a probe. I think he will add just a forge soon. A gateway, sorry, soon. In proxy, okay. A second cannon is here. 2 CVs died. If this CV dies, maybe there is no... yeah, okay, and now... Oh no,
and
the
that's
Marines
that Marine is
dying!
going. He's
And the
the
bunker
cannon's
will
hitting
die
the bunker.
too.
I think
I think Xeno is in a really good spot. He killed 3
Yeah.
probes. He's destroying the bunker.
the Marine.
And
Now
now
he's
he's
hitting the
destroying the
depots.
supply depot. So I think he's a good spot here. Okay, so he saw what's happening here. He's adding a cannon. But supplies will die before he can send units. Oh my god, he can't send. Okay, he just had a Marauder, but it was just in time.
The thing is, if that cannon goes up before. No, the Marauder. Yeah, the Marauder goes first.
Yeah,
I
the
think.
Marauder goes first, but who win, a Marauder or a cannon? I'm not sure. That's a really
think
tense
cannon.
game, guys.
Now Xeno has free position in the high ground. You can start making cannons, shield batteries, a robo.
This Marauder will be such an annoying unit here. At like 1 millisecond, the supply die before it can make a Marauders and it will have been over.
Yeah, the Marauders are a great option. He's denying the high ground vision.
Stalkers incoming. And a robotic facility. Okay, so this Marauder will die. That's nice for Xeno, but I do think... Where is the factory? Oh, it's a late factory. That's nice for Xeno. The factory is really late.
The shield battery doesn't have any more energy. That
Yeah.
Stalker will die.
He's adding more shield battery, but the cannon is dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
He needs
wait,
that
there is
shield.
another shield battery here.
Ah.
Will it save?
Nice.
He saves the cannons.
with two Marauders I think they... Yeah, all the energy was drained, so...
Yeah, it starts to look really good for Dark here.
Yeah, he needs more shield batteries.
Yeah, they are already empty and the Immortal is not already there. So now it's pylons which will die.
I think he needs a pylon. That pylon in the I think that pylon doesn't power the
At least
robotics.
one, yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the robotics and one shield battery here. That's terrible. Or
Yeah.
and he has no vision on the cannon, so for the cannon, so the cannon will die without making any damage here. Oh, that's just terrible. Oh, and the stalkers! No, stalkers dead, and the game with it. Let's be honest, this immortal will save nothing.
I think the adept is a better option because of the shade. Gives enough high ground vision for the cannons.
Okay, he's making oh, his supply block. Dark his supply block. That might be the mistake.
Yeah, he's making a cyclone, a good option.
Yeah, really good option. With the upgrade, he will just destroy the immortal.
Yeah, good, but if Senna gets a prism, he can break the lock-on.
Mm-hmm. Adepts are good not taking damage from Marauders.
Yeah, they are a great tank.
And now the Cyclone is here. That should be enough, to be honest. For Dark, he should take a second gas. I don't understand why he's not doing it.
Yeah, he's making units that require a lot of gas. Marauders, Cyclones.
Okay, he's taking. Oh, now there are two immortals. That's scary. But supply block from Xeno, so that's terrible.
One thing I should have done with the SCV that is out of the map is put a starport, make a liberator, and drive it to Xenos blade, Xenos base.
Okay, well, now he has a lot actually. Oh no, the Cyclone's dying. And
There's no anti-air.
well, wait. Oh, the immortal surviving. That's just
I
terrible.
think Dark is dead.
Yeah,
I think officially Dark is dead.
yeah, I do agree with you, Clear. He would not have been supply block. He would have been, I think. He would have one more Cyclone.
He pulls the workers, but I don't think this is enough.
Yeah, that's definitely not. I mean, now there is a war for them.
So he can make her for days, the immortals. So
Exactly.
yeah,
And
he's
there is
dead.
a second Voidray on the way, and SCVs does
GG?
not attack Voidray. GG, they definitely don't want me to go to it. Terrible. Terrible for me, but awesome for you guys watching the stream. Dark C map 3. What will be map 3? Let's change the overlay. We are 1-1 on this best of 3. That was fun. Something never changed, says Baxter. I do agree with you. Something never changed, and I think this will never change. Xeno making cannons. Xeno game style and Miguel accent. Oh my god. Happy to see you there, Baxter. uh, Kairos will be the last map. Last time we saw Kairos, it was another Terran who picked it. It was you, Clear, and you made
Yeah.
a proxy, a really macro build with 2 Rexes out of your base, Marauders, and some SCVs on the fight.
Yeah, some like 2, 3.
Like all of them.
Yeah.
Happy to hear you also, Miguel. Yeah. It's been a while.
Kairos is probably my favorite map in this season. Pool map, I think. Yeah, and New Repugnancy. Are those two are my favorite maps.
Is Miguel French? I don't know. I don't know if Miguel is French. Um, Maybe. I'll help you a bit. He likes eating baguettes. He has a really, really bad accent. So yeah. Yeah, I'm French. And I do like eating baguettes. He does not eat baguettes, or if he eats, it's not as good as all baguettes because he is from USA, California. He is the Cannon Rusher, Xenodactyl.
And spawning in the top, we have our Spanish, our member of our Spanish community. He's dark. And so,
Not a Cannon Rush this time, given that where the pylon is, and that's all. I would like to see Xeno make 2 Cannon Rush in a row. Uh, Chaos is not that bad, I think, for Cannon Rush. Because this spot is nice, you know. You can have like you need 3 pylons to wall, not like New Repugnancy, but the cannon is really close to the command center of your opponent. So I don't know.
yeah, if you cannot rush like close to the gases, you can put 3 pylons, a cannon, and that gives you cover in the high ground.
Morocco?
He's going for a fast expo with a Zealot.
Not sure what Morocco means. Is that the country or in North Africa? If so, yes. I mean I don't know the English name, you know. The screen. Oh, the screen. Screen is here, screen is incoming, and we are in game. The props dying. Boom. Maroc, okay. So yes, that is. Okay, yes, we're well neighbors. I don't know. There is the wall friends and the wall a sea between us, but we are closer than Xeno and us. That's for sure. And Dark is from Spain, so yeah.
Dark is making a 3 racks. I haven't seen this in like a year.
It's because you're not watching my stream. I always make 3 Rexes against Protoss.
Really?
Yeah, I do like it.
Make proxy marauders and then put whoa. Then I just cancel the expo
I mean,
and
3
put a.
Rexes can work.
I think he thinks that he is making a full on all in, and I think he's right. He wants money.
Yeah, that's why it's 3. I mean, I make 3 Rexes, but with a more earlier command center. You know, Marine expand into some Marauders and then 3 Rexes, and with not a lot of gas. But this command center is really late, and he has only Marines, no Marauders.
Yeah. They can burn the energy of a shield battery really fast, but when there's a lot of stalkers, I think he can't win. He's making him immortal. He needs a splash damage, and he needs it now. His team is almost done. He's going.
Oh, the Stalker's dying for free! That's terrible. There is just no army for the Protoss player. And he's supply block. And he's not
this
making
is
any
bad.
pylon. And the pylon
this
is
is bad.
just starting now. So the army will be on his base. He will have one stalker, and if he make a recall, he will not because he has no energy. Okay, so this zealot is quite nice actually, but not enough because just this army will just smash him, and he's dead. Yep, exactly. Oopsie.
Well, force field can delay these, but
Yeah, but delay it for what? I mean, there is only one gateway. Okay. This team was not good. The zealot is dying now, so the sentry is not here yet. Oh crap! That's the
oh yeah, F.
GG. Yoo-hoo! GG. And this will be it for the semi-finals. Let's go to the score. Let's show you the score. So Dark won. So now we will have the final, the Kyojin Darks. I'll ask Zeno if he wants to. I'll ask Zeno to see if he wants to cast next game with me. Thanks a lot, Claire, for casting this one with me. It was nice having you.
Okay.
Hopefully we will see you again in next tournaments. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Because yeah, today I'll try to have one different caster for each best of 3 or 5. So next one will be Xeno. Let me just change this. So we will have let's show you this 1 sec. So the Kyojin against Dark. Oh, Dark does not change. That's nice. The Kyojin is Protoss. We have score here to be determined. Okay, just changing the overlay. That's nice. Okay, so Xeno will stay there. Remove from party. Invite the Kyojin. Okay. So we'll have I will ask what race Dark plays, Terran or Protoss. I feel he will play Protoss because he played Terran against because Xeno is a cannon rusher. By the way, we will have Xeno casting with us next game. Let me introduce you, our cannon rusher. Xeno we are calling him right now. And he is there. Hello Xeno. Okay. Wait. Okay. Hello Xeno.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm sad I got supply block. That was a very painful supply block.
Yeah.
Because then the sentry was late, so then
Yeah,
no
with the second
was
sentry
built.
you might have defended it. But yeah, it was hard. You had not a lot of unit. Your zealot was on the
Yeah.
natural of your opponent. Oh, it will be PvP. As I said, Dark used to play Protoss, but play Terran against you because he knows you would cannon rush him a lot. So he decided to play Terran against you, but he will be playing Protoss now. So we'll have a PvP.
Oh man, what is he, a resident disc?
It was a nice match, nice cannon rush on your pregnancy. I mean,
Yeah, it was a unique one. I don't get very many PVTs cannon rush where like I need a robo, but I definitely needed a robo that game.
okay. Well, I guess was like I liked Marauders at first, but as you said on the chat after that, when your Voidway comes, that was harder because he had no cyclone, not cyclones.
Mhm.
I think
Alternatively, he could have gotten like a mine out or two to like zone, so that he has time to get more cyclones behind it. But still, just the factory was late, I think.
wait, 1 v2, 2 v2s, 3 v2s, 4 v2s. What? Okay, no, that's not possible. And you repu 3 left. Okay. Just checking vetones. Sorry for that, guys. Suku is a Romanian kid. Yeah, I know that. I know that. He is like winning all the Alpha X Arena. What race does he play? Not sure. Protoss, I think, but I'm not sure at
Who?
all. Suku.
Oh,
No, Terran.
yeah, he's turn.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, and the first game, it was on King's Cove. What happened? Oh yeah, you cancel your Dark Shrine, right? Because you made a Dark Shrine and then another. Why did you cancel it?
He scanned it.
Oh, okay, I didn't check it. Okay, nice. Well,
Yeah, so I waited for the scan to complete, then I canceled it. I think when I canceled it, I probably should have dropped a Robo Bay and get disruptors instead. That would have been a good, because I needed some other kind of tech regardless. But I just I was like, oh well, he canceled he scanned it, so I'm gonna have to cancel this. But I don't know what I'm supposed to build behind instead. I had a Robo, so I could have just gotten disruptors or Colossi.
okay, so we have one player ready, and I was in Italy these days, and let's go. Okay, let's change the overlays this time, not forget it, and we'll see. Okay, spawning on the bottom left corner of the map. He just beat Xenodactyl as Terran, but now plays Protoss when there is no risk of cannon rush. Is Dark from Spain.
And to the top right, as the blue Protoss, it is the Kyojin.
Best of 3, of course. Still best of 3. We will then play a best of 5 between Suku, winner of last week, and the winner of this match. Okay, no Forge. That's not surprising.
Well, I was actually wondering if he would use it here, because he's been working on it, but I don't think he's been working on it for this matchup. He does have a nice patrol block in case Dark wanted to, but that is not to be the case. Pretty standard out of both players.
Yeah. 2 gases, 2 gateways. I mean, there is 2 builds, like Forge or 2 gateways, but there is no really gate expanding PvP that does not exist.
You'd be surprised what people come up with.
I mean, that does not exist in a real server. I mean, maybe on NA, but in the
Oh,
real
okay,
servers,
okay,
Europe and
okay.
Korea.
Sure.
Sometimes we see Nexus first, but like people are people are strange sometimes.
I think you can get away with not like a single gate or maybe Nexus first on year 0 because the map is really large and it's really there's also a ramp going into the natural, so like it's a lot easier to defend on that map particularly.
Yeah, it's definitely like the more macro map of the map pool right now. And look, Dark is he missed the pylons. He wanted to make it on the main base and make it on really close to the Protoss base. This will be probably a starport here. Well, I mean a Stargate, of course. Oh no, Robo. Okay, Robo.
Okay. The positioning did say Stargate to me as well, but alright, this is still fairly common, I wanna say, for the matchup. It's not like I don't know. I feel like it's nicer if it were closer, but it'll work from here too.
It's like
It's basically the same as 3-gate Prism, except you get to have Immortals because your Robo is so much closer.
I agree with you. It's like really. It's not really close from the base.
I think this is actually. So I don't really believe in what you would call like build order wins, but I do think that Dark has the build advantage because he's facing Dark Shrine. In the event that DTs show up, he just makes an observer and he's fine.
Yeah, and he has a lot. I mean, with one Immortals and a bunch of Stalkers, and one Sentry, look like, that's nice. The Sentry can just wall the main base from the second base.
Right.
He has a lot right now, so yeah, I agree, he's in a really good spot. And DTs are also really long to make because the Dark Shrine is like more than 1 minute to make, so and there is just no units here. And oh crap, he lose everything, and the shield battery does not heal the units fast enough, and it's now empty anyway. The pylon is dying.
He could force field the ramp if he wants, but I believe he's saving it for something juicier. One DT will come out, and it is going to get some damage because there is no observer yet. Okay, that force field will save most of the army.
The sentries! No, poor sentries!
That is most unfortunate.
Yeah. And now he can make an observer and come with 2 Immortals and other Stalkers. And I do still think the Kyojin is in a really bad spot here. He's full one on his main, so that's nice.
Yeah, I think
that might be a trade base. Okay, yeah. By the way, Nexus is here, so he knows there is kind
actually, I think if Dark just like walks in, shuts down the production, he can recall back and leave just a little bit to attack. But he's not being decisive about his attack. He really should be up the ramp to deal with it, so that he can recall to deal with the DTs. Is he just gonna recall now? Okay, he's gonna recall.
Yeah, but he has no observer now on his army.
That's true, but he will get one out shortly from his Robo. So his army doesn't have to go all the way home. It just has to back up to the Robo.
And he's really supply block. And he's not making any pylon. He should destroy the observer.
So this is where having a prism would have been nice. And you can kind of get around these force fields.
Yeah.
but I think he just has too much.
And the
Gets the
immortal
immortal.
is dead. And there still are 2 immortals and the pylon will die. No units who can be created. There are only 1 DT left and few probes, but probes are not the best unit to destroy army.
The immortal is still has almost its full hull, and stalkers are coming in from the back. This is probably the end.
Yeah, this is definitely
Lost too many
the end.
probes.
GG.
Never mind how he ever defends this.
1-0.
Okay.
Okay, so really cheesy Dark today. He did against you 2 cheese in 3 games, and the other games he was not able to cheese because you cheesed before he can cheese. And here,
Double Rotters is it's concussive shell rush is a cheese. He just couldn't proxy it because there were things in his base.
yeah, things. What things? I wonder.
I have no idea.
Okay, so 1-0 for Dark.
Let's put it this way. Dark has yet to play a macro game.
Okay, like I have to say, what do we have rest? And I understand because he speaks French, and but he wanted to say what map are left. Kairos. Oh, Kairos. Okay, so that's interesting because, well, I was about to say it's interesting to play yeah, to play Kairos against a Terran, but Dark is not playing Terran, so
I don't think Kairos is particularly bad against Terran. It's just like there might be better maps as a Protoss player.
yeah, I think like it's one of the best map of the map pool. Everyone likes it, etc. But still,
Yeah.
still good for Terran. You know the works on the third base. If you don't
Right.
destroy it, it's a so good spot for tanks.
Right. That's one of the main advantages for the Terran, and I think for this reason, some Protoss will actually use a triangle base layout here, and then the Terran gets to drop, which is
Okay, we are in game and spawning on the top left corner of the map. He just lost map 1. No, he just won map 1 with a cheese, as he do a lot today. He is the Spanish guy, Dark.
And in the bottom right has the blue Protoss. It is the Kyojin. Now
Yes.
this is a curious pylon positioning. This feels like he wants to play. Okay, he is gonna get the Forge actually.
Dark, Dark, Dark.
So my question is, does he know the mineral wall for this map? I don't think he's not set up for it. No, he's just gonna try and fake or do it distant. I don't really like this cannon positioning. There's no way he's going to ever wall that, so he's going to need to get another pylon up somewhere else.
I just think it's
Maybe he
already
can do the mineral wall now. Oh no, that's misplaced. No, this is not where it goes.
That's the worst cannon rush ever. Okay, second pile. Second probe is here, but so many mineral level lost already. He's trying a wall on the second base, but he will
I
can rush
mean,
the-
that will get up. Or, no, not necessarily. If it gets found, that's not a wall.
That's just a terrible cannon rush from Dark here. That's not as professional as yours, Xenos, definitely. Oh, he might lose the probe. Oh yes.
He doesn't even have a gateway down yet, so he has no transition behind this.
Yeah, he's just already dead.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Like the Kyojin
Now
did
he's getting
nothing,
his
but he already
but,
won
like,
the game.
These gateways, so he took his gases before he took his gateways. Like, you can't spend your gas if you don't have a gateway to get to Cyber.
Yeah.
Oh, so painful. Well, I guess cannon rushing is not easy.
So the Kyojin is making a robo, he knows he's in a really good spot, so just going with Stalkers and Immortals, he will just have too much for his opponent. I think that's the
Yeah, I'd like to see him make a. There's the third gateway. I'd like to see him make a warp prism and just go across the map with this.
Yeah.
His opponent is so far behind from the delayed gateways that.
Well, look, there is a third gateway now. He just listened to you. And okay, shield batteries against Oracle.
He's getting two cannons at the front, and he probably will get a shield battery behind his cannons. But the prism, the reason why I say the prism is nice is he can just elevator over this lip. Oh boy. Rip. And like that, Dark wins!
Just look, he forgot his warp gate. He forgot his warp gate. So he
that
just
is a problem.
he just made it now. So that's a problem definitely. We will recover the game right now.
Emil, please. So that would have been a fantastic pylon position. That first pylon would have been good on Cyber Forest. It would, like, a similar kind of pylon works really well on Cyber Forest, but on Arrows Junction you can't do it there. There's no way to wall your cannon. So
we're waiting for the Kyojin to come back again on the game. Akon told me, yeah, it will be no more than 2 hours. It's really never more than 2 hours. It's already 1 hour and 30 minutes, and we still have the great finals after that.
Maybe he misjudged time a little bit. Time is based on human perception, after all.
Yeah, for example, before Legacy of the Void, times was faster. Like, I don't understand why Blizzard said, oh, it would be fun, we could make games where the timer is faster than the true time. Like,
yeah, that was so weird. I don't know why they.
well,
I'm sure there's a story behind this.
there is a reason. The reason is that you know, the standard time is faster, and they just the real time is okay. Start. The real time is for normal time. You know, when you play in speed normal, standard
Right.
normal.
But like, no
but-
one plays on normal.
Yeah, because the true normal is faster. So that does not
Right.
make any sense. Okay, so we are recovering the game, guys. We will be in game just at the moment where the Kyojin bug. Okay, well, let's go. And we're in game. So as I said, it's a really late Cybercore here.
Yeah, with that warp tech
warp
being
gate.
so late, he might just need to expand. I mean, you can still. Okay, he's gonna get an immortal. I don't know how I feel about this. So like, after you defend a cannon rush, if you use Robo as your follow-up, you either go across the map immediately or you just leverage your advantage into a way to kill your opponent. So now there's a window where well, okay, never mind. Dark isn't getting like tech, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to punish the fact that there's no fast attack coming, and he has put his Chronos into the Warp Gate, which Warp Gate is shorter now than it used to be, so this is actually fine. There's no shield battery at the natural, and yeah, no, this should still kill
Yeah.
This should still very much kill Dark.
The Marauders will just destroy the cannons and the Stalkers.
Right. There's also a Zealot to tank some of the shots. That will be nice.
Yeah.
Warp Prism coming across the map. I think once the Warp Prism gets there, he's gonna do a warp in round and go.
And he should be able to smash his opponent.
Yeah, Blink is also probably the worst follow-up to Cannon Rush. Or rather, Twilight is probably the worst follow-up to Cannon Rush, just because it's so fragile. And you really need a lot more DPS to hold this incoming attack that inevitably happens if you fail. So the Immortal is just gonna shred everything.
Yeah, actually I'm not sure, maybe with the Pro we can defend.
No, there's Prism Micro.
Oh yeah. Well.
Well, he gets the Prism. The Prism is definitely the backline here, but the Immortal's still strong. All the probes have fallen, even if
Well, but Dark has still more probes than his opponent.
yeah, and with no warp in point, this Immortal will fall, and okay, he has miraculously hold by sniping the Prism, and he didn't lose his pylon there, which is actually kind of nice.
So the Kyojin didn't like make probes on his second base. That was, I think, a mistake, because
Yeah,
if he had,
not probing
he
behind
would
it was
have
a problem.
he would have at least made, well, as many damage, or maybe a bit less, but still a lot of damage, and he would have 10 probes more than what he has now. I still think the Kyojin is in a better position because he has this Robo, so he will be able to attack again eventually. But
I hear what you're saying, but I'm not really sure I would want to attack into this, because Dark now has charge. So charge slots actually beat Stalkers, like, pretty handedly.
yes, that's actually true. You're right, and well, you have Zealots yourself, and you don't need charge lots, because the charge or the Zealots of your opponent will just charge your Zealots. But indeed,
It depends how he takes the fight, is really what it comes down to. He does have his own Zealots, which will help tank. You know, I think he knows that there's charge.
oh, that's not a good that's not a good fight. Also, Stalkers on the. Oh man.
Yeah, maybe not how he wanted to do that. I think he's in trouble. I don't think the Kyojin is... Oh, he has gotten a lot of probes with this attack. That is something.
And there is
And
no
his
army
Immortal
left.
is still alive.
Yeah, and there is no army left for Dark.
He still has some stalkers and some zealots, but
Yeah, but there is the Immortals alive. There are not a lot of Zealots. I think he could attack again. And Dark would need probes again to defend. And now that would be definitely a great lead for the Kyojin if he kills probes. Oh, but there are 2 Archons incoming, and that's not nice for the Kyojin.
Well, this observer over the army is really nice. It allows him to kind of adjust his composition to what he sees. I guess he may have known that there was charge from the zealots moving with the stalkers, like pretty synchronously.
This fight is good for the Kyojin. The Zealots are attacking the Zealots and not the Stalkers. But 3 Archons is a lot. 1 will die, but probes are sent to the fight, and that's not good for Dark. That's not good at all for Dark. He's losing so many probes. Oh my god! He's losing all of them, basically.
The Prism escapes as well, so.
And the Immortals too. Okay, no, the Immortals are not. That's really bad from the Kyojin. He could have saved the Immortals, and right now he's in troubles. Because
he has lost a lot of Immortals this game. Which, like, I mean, you're meant to trade your army a little bit, but trading your key units is really painful.
Yeah.
Especially in these low econ situations.
I think he missed micro at the end, but given that Dark is not attacking, well, he has time to make 1 or 2 more cycles, you know, of units on the warp gate, and that should be okay. And I do think it will be 1-1.
The Kyojin seems very stubborn to break his opponent, and like he has the worker lead now. If he just takes a 3rd base and maybe he wants DTs, like it's one of the few times that I would not be miffed by the idea of getting DTs as your closer, just because like you already killed the cannon at the front. And your observer has been there the whole time, seeing no
Yeah, this pylon will die here, and that's not good for Dark either. Good micro is saving all the stalkers.
I like how he only puts 1 pylon back.
Yeah.
To be sniped again.
Anyway,
Here comes the prism. Please drop it inside this time. Thank you.
You know, anyway, Dark has no enough economy to work on the 6th gate, so that's not the problem. But yeah, dying again, and Leel's putting another pylon.
Just one.
Just one.
We fired tasteless.
But now there is an Archon to defend it, and a Stalker.
Now, to be fair, he is very low on his economy, so like he can't really afford a 2nd one. Oh, but we're gonna build a photon cannon, which costs more minerals than the 2nd pylon. Yes. This is an in control cannon. We fired tasteless. We can't have tasteless. We have to pay more for in control.
Oh my. Okay, so the army of Dark is attacking, but that's not a good idea. Even if you have Archons, your opponent have more. Have just too much, I think.
And he did make DTs.
Yeah, and DTs deal a lot of damage, even if they die because of the splash damage of the Archons. They are dealing so much damage because it's like 45 damage each time you make an attack, and all the units are dying right now, and he can't lose more units. He has already not a lot, as you said. He has not a good economy, or needs 2 bases, and if he loses
these cannons are not going to finish in time. The army is knocking on his door right now, and there's no detection still.
Yeah, GG. 1-1.
Well, that was an interesting one. My games never look like that. I mean, they can. I can completely fail a cannon rush, but I don't fail it that way, and then I don't have that transition. So it was very different. I think there is a certain logic in that by getting the fast charge and then the fast Templar Archives, he solves the gas problem because generally speaking, when you cannon rush, you invest a lot of minerals at the start of the game, and that way you're gonna end up with extra gas.
Yeah, that's true.
But you can also adjust that with your gas timings and
Yeah, you just can take less gases, and I do think that's still not a good idea, because yes, Archons will be nice and you solve your gas problem, but Archons make time, so you need to have your Templar Archive, and during this time you just can die. So I do think it was not really nice idea from Dark, but still he defended it really well. But maybe because the Kyojin thought it was too easy, you know. It was like, okay, I won, I stopped making probes, and I just A-clicked my opponent. But you still need to macro, because if not, when you just win a fight, but not as much as you thought, well, you're just equal with your opponent. It's a tie, and you have to start again, and you lost your lead.
sure, there was a lot of the way that the Kyojin took those fights that you're kind of like, maybe you wanted Warp Tech faster and wanted to hit sooner, or maybe you wanted to micro your Prism a little bit better. These little details that would have allowed you to trade better, and by trading better, you win more, win faster.
Yeah, and we're in game in the top left corner of the map. Will he cannon rush again? I don't think so. Sadly, it is Dark.
I think your overlay is still...
No, I changed it.
Oh, okay.
I changed it.
And to the bottom right, as the blue Protoss, it is the Kyojin.
And we have gates from both players, sadly. So it will be a long game, and I'll never eat.
But why does this have to be a long game? Just because we open Gateway doesn't mean that it has to go
Yes.
long.
Yes, true, but
The
cannon
first game
doesn't-
was actually shorter than the second game.
Yeah, true. Because the cannon failed. And failed. Really, like, it was a big fail. Right now, in PvP, I like PvP. But I changed my builders, and now I'm playing with Gladept. They are so strong. I saw a hero playing it in IEM Katowice, so I was like, oh, it works, really? So I tried, and yeah, it works. So I like to see some weird wolf from Dark. Is it?
Yeah, I think there was a probe block on where he originally wanted his second gateway.
Because
So then
there is
he had to build it there
there
to
is
still have wall.
2 gaps on this wall.
Oh, really?
I think
Is that a gap to the bottom? I thought that there was only a gap to the top.
not sure actually, but you see what I mean at the bottom of Dark, the second gate, the gates of the left side.
Yeah, I don't think that's a gap.
It's not okay.
I'm not certain, but I don't think it is. I think it's just shifted down 1 hex so that it looks funny. But
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
I think it still touches.
Sometimes I have some issues in this kind of thing, you know.
Oh, the shoe is on the other foot. The Kyojin is gonna use the build that Dark used game 1.
Oh, funny. And yeah, it looked like.
It's not as good on this map as it is on New Repugnancy. But it can work on any map. It's just better on New Repugnancy because you don't have a ramp into your natural. So like it's harder to do this build here or on Year Zero.
On the other end, I would say this time he's closer of his opponent base,
Sure.
and units come
Knockers
faster
are up
too.
in the main. Okay, the Kyojin is pulling back. Had he just gone up the ramp and killed the pylon with his 4 stalkers, he might have like been able to secure himself a really strong advantage because he was at the Oracle timing where the stalkers from Dark had to be in the main mineral line, but now he's missed the Oracle timing, so he can't just come kill the pylon at the natural. He's going to have to face the army first, and there will be a shield battery with this.
And yeah, fun fact, we didn't see any Stargate open up from any Protoss player today, you, Dark, or the KOG. Interesting.
I built a Stargate!
Yeah, okay, but on New Repugnancy, it was... yeah, that is actually true, but there are a lot of sentries here. He could have his army split in 2 parts, and that would be terrible because he would lost the first part, and there is already 1 immortal against 1, so that's not nice for the Kyojin. Oh yeah, the prism, I forgot that. Oh, he lost one. He still lost 1 stalker, I think. Yep, he lost 1 stalker. 2 until the 2 since the beginning of the game.
This is not good.
And why Dark made Gladept and no Adept? He made the resonating glaives.
I think he's gonna warp them in later, because it's not done yet, so making them now is not like... He may be trying to hide the...
He lost the Immortal, destroying...
but he trapped all the Zealots, and he got...
and
well,
on
he's
2
out of
bases.
force fields, actually, so...
No, he's not. He has 2 new sentries coming.
Oh, okay. He has 2 new sentries. Never mind then. Then he's fine. Unless there's some really nice prism micro, but I don't think he can prism over these force fields from this position. He needs to like... You know, what the Kyojin needs to do is he needs to get 2 adepts, ferry them over into the main base so that he has a second point of attack, and he splits the attention of his opponent. But he's actually going to find an opening where there's no force fields and walk up this ramp. The probe pull is there. He needs to pick up some stalkers or warp in units, something with his prism. I think he's gonna do okay for now. He still has his 2 immortals, so that's the important thing, right? I don't like this decision to make more zealots when you saw resonating glaives already. You're just feeding army into your opponent.
Yeah, especially because he does not need more gas or something like that. That's not the reason here. Given that he has a lot of gas, he has even
has
too
plenty
much
of
gas. Or Robo Bay incoming now. So we'll have disruptors.
Okay.
That's nice.
I'm happy with this decision to switch over to Immortal Drop. He's done a lot of damage, and, well,
and
not enough damage.
There is no stalkers to destroy the prism, so...
Right. If he can get the pylon for the Robo, he can probably stay with Immortal Harass to quite some time. There's only one, or okay, there are 3 gateways that are still powered, but I don't know where the stalkers are. Okay, there they are.
He's making
Finally.
it. He's
Not that
using-
stalkers are very good at dealing with immortals, but they can at least shoo the prism away a little bit better. And he can still get the pylon. Just drop it back. Drop. Okay, there we go. Okay, the immortal comes out, and now there's like a backbone to this glaive army. So the Kaijin will back up and get his disruptors. He's gonna get a second robo, so he'll have double disruptor production at least until his proxy is found.
and he will need good disruptor shots because this army from Dark looks scary.
Yeah, and
Adepts-
force fields are not gonna help him here.
Yeah, and if he have adepts on the main and on the second base, it could be really fast.
Yeah, this is a problem. This is a very big problem. I don't know where his warp.
The Warp Prism is on the main of his opponent with the 2 mortals.
Oh,
He really
well, he
Yeah.
may want those immortals in this fight, but I don't think he's going to ever get them here in time.
And he's losing every probe he has, every army he has. Glaives are so good, and the disruptor had been seen. He's dead. He killed the disruptors, and now there are nothing left except the macro on the prism. But will it be enough? I don't think so. And even if it is, there is no economy left for the Kaijin here. Oh, there is still 1 stalker left. Oh, the stalker will destroy the prism, and the game will be over. GG will be called in 1 sec. This will be no GG. Come on, the Kyojin. I need to eat. Okay, perfect.
He heard you.
Okay, well, this was the Kyojin against Dark, and Dark wins. Dark's win 2-1. All the games today was the same thing. So someone won the first game, then lost the second, then won the third game. But now it will be best of 5. Okay, well played to Dark. Well played to Dark. I have to invite Suku now. Suku, he's here. Invite. Suku is from Europe, right? I like them. We could play. We'll play on Europe, I think, because well, they are both European player. You want to still cast with me, Xeno?
Sure. I think I still have time.
As you want, of course. Not really what you prefer.
I will have to leave at some point, but I don't think that is yet.
Okay. Perfect. Why Dark? Are we in Europe?
I think so.
Why Dark is on Alpha X International?
I don't know. Maybe he's not European. Maybe he's LATAM.
Mm, he's a European. Weird.
Oh.
Oh, he always play on NA, but on NA he's on. Or Alpha Black maybe? No, he's on Alpha. Okay, I don't know.
He's just international everywhere he goes.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, he plays always on NA. Look like. Maybe he was not the one on Alpha X. Why? Don't remember. Not a big deal, guys. We have a short break of 5 minutes. We come back in 2 minutes, even 2 minutes. Just the time to make the overlays.
Nuclear missile ready.
And guys, we are back, of course. I hope you're still there for the great finals between Dark, of course, who qualified, and Suku. First map will be Port Alexander. This is best of 5. And we'll ask if players are ready. Let's hope it will not be too long. Because I need to eat. Yeah. Oops. I definitely want to eat, and I said ready. I started.
You're too hungry.
Yeah, definitely.
Akon lied to you.
Yeah. Join the lobby, please, Suku. I'm gonna die.
No.
Make the lobby again. He should log out actually, but okay. Ready. Yeah. Akon told me it will last 2 hours. I was okay. I will do it if it's only 2 hours. And it's not 2 hours. It will be more 3 hours. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I looked at it and I'm like, so you have 2 best of 3s. Or no, 3 best of 3s and
1 best of 5, but
of
that's
5.
already 9 games. It could have been only 6, you know. 6 plus 3. I mean, if there is only 2 games for each best of 3 and 3 games for the best of 5, it's already 9 games we played 9 games until now, so I think it's never 2 hours. I think it's.
I
only-
mean, if they're all cannon rushes, that can be 1 hour.
Yeah, definitely. If we have Printf, Xenodactyl, a Turkey Dano, and Quipsail. Yeah, of course. That would work. I'll ask Icon to make arenas uh, 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 a teaser edition, you know. Anyway, on the top left corner of the map, in the blue, is the 3-time champion in a row, Suku.
And to the bottom right has the red Protoss. Sporting the Tal'Darim skin, it is Dark.
Who doesn't have the Alpha XD call. The Alpaca XD call. Oops, I said it. But now we are in Europe. I have to change my hotkeys.
SEV Scout comes in, sees
Oops,
Standard.
overlay. Oopsie. Now it's okay.
and we have a probe building a pylon in a Stargate kind of location. Doesn't have to be Stargate, but it is a Stargate kind of location.
Yeah,
Gas has not been taken yet. There it goes.
it's late
Yes.
for Stargate because Stargate is really look. He has no gas right now. Well, the cyber is not over yet, but might be.
I mean, you will have enough gas,
yeah, but he
but
will not be able
he's
to.
gonna
save-
have to cut something in
Yeah.
order to get that gas.
No units on the gateway would be surprising, so I guess he will just cut the warp gate.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Like
even
he needs an
even
adapt.
that way, it's a bit late. Yes, Stargate. Oh no, Robo! You see?
Oh,
Uh,
is this a double robo then, or is
Yep.
it a
probably.
shield battle?
What
Or is
is
it shield
he doing?
before? I don't know.
For fun, I guess. Okay. So 2 Robo.
Well, it is a double robo. I don't know how I feel about the shield battery unless it was scouted. Was it scouted? No, it was not scouted.
So when Dark was playing, was casting the first best of 3, he told me, yeah, against Terran, I might make mech Terran, mech Protoss, sorry, against what no clear. Okay, I said I'm lost with all the race. So he said as Terran against you, he would go mech against Protoss. I'm happy he didn't
Okay.
because
The robos have just been scouted now. It was the last place that Cuckoo had queued up.
yeah.
But you were saying?
Yeah, I was saying, I'm happy against you. Dark didn't make mech. He said he would go mech against you because mech games are long, and Dark makes a lot of cheese. I mean, did it play only one macro game? No, he cheese or he play against Cannon Rush. That's the two possibilities. Dark makes only cheese. That's just insane. I don't like those immortals. I don't like the little cannons. Not a fan of these. That's Tal'Darim's, I think. Also,
Oh, you don't like the way they look?
yeah.
Huh. Okay. I don't feel very confident in this.
Oh, he's losing. Oh, he will lose the prison probably. That's
Yeah, with the tank and the Viking, this is not really where you want to be.
He loses the immortal with full life. This is cheat fast game. You want me to go to it? I'm happy.
Oh my goodness. Well, Yeah, that happened.
That happened, yeah. That was a good defense from Suku.
He had everything he wanted. He had a wall on the high ground. He had a bunker on the high ground. He had a tank. He had a Viking. Like the only other thing he could have asked for was a mine or a liberator. Otherwise, he had everything he could have wanted. His CC was protected on the high ground. There was no risk.
Oh, Dark is giving the win, I think, to Suku. Suku waited the three best of three, and look like it will be the end, guys. Dark look tired after playing a lot today. It was long for him as well. He was in Italy like a few days ago, so
Dark just wanted you to eat faster.
yeah. I will not say I'm unhappy right now.
He was sympathetic to his favorite alpaca.
Yeah. Well, this is over. I wanted to maybe make a winner interview, but given that it's forfeit, I might not do it. So we will just stop there. Thanks guys for watching. And see you soon. I'm gonna eat right now. Bye guys. And let's listen. Oh, before leaving, let's send the alpaca song, guys. And bye.
This alpaca, that alpaca, and another wacky packer. I'm so fluffy I might die. Alpaca, paca, paw. Packers in my backpack, more alpacas in my knapsack. Abstract packers playing blackjack, paca, paca, paw. Shaggy packer, swag alpaca, and I guess he shades alpaca. Shaped alpaca, gates alpaca, paca, paca, paw. Mad alpaca, mac alpaca, and I guess there's Android paca. Buffy flashing, wedding crashing, paca, paca, paw. There was once a paca, he was named Jerry. He was feared just like his beard across the 7 seas. He just wanted treasure, oh a piece of cheese. So I told he took the gold and began munching. In case his alpaca lives, make sure you kiss alpaca lips. Just like the way alpacas kiss a paca, paca, paw. Suck alpaca, Hulk alpaca, and of course a surf alpaca. Smurf alpaca, birth alpaca, paca, paca, paw. A headless paca never has to be a party hat alpaca. Half a human, half a paca, 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 paw. There's a magic word that's known to history. How it defeats 100 fleets is still a mystery. He might take a billion years to find